Hey guys, my name is Pansy and welcome to my temple rotation guide at Star's End. This spot was amazing for me. It's what carried me all the way to the end game. I absolutely loved grinding here, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to do the rotation and each pull. Before we get started, please do like, comment, and subscribe if this video is helpful to you, and check me out at twitch.tv/I'mPansy. So on my screen here, this is the temple rotation. Not all the mobs are loading in because I'm zoomed out really far, but this entire area comprises of the temple rotation. If you want to see where it is on the map, I can show you right here. So it's going to be directly east of the temple ruin area right here. The node manager is down here at the beach. If you go up the slope and come around this way, you'll be at the temple rotation. Alright guys, for the recommended buffs, I'd say use your tent buff, the combination of Frenzy Draft and Spirit Perfume Elixir, if you have enough DP, Simple Cron Meal, and your Alchemy Stone. In terms of gear score, I think around 261 should be a good point to start grinding here, and it should be pretty efficient from there onwards. If you're lower AP, I recommend going to a different spot because this will be contested. In terms of your DP at 309 with Orgons, this should be very comfortable. That's when I started grinding here. So first time, I'm going to run around the entire rotation once, and then afterwards, I'll explain each pull. So let's get started. Alright guys, now let's go step by step through each pull. We start off right here. So once you're here, aggro all the mobs onto the crystal. And normally I don't really need to use the crystal, but since it's already here, it's in a good position. Break it, knock it down, and kill the mobs. Now, we'll go this way. Now, you can pull that big one along with this pack if you're not clearing or over clearing the rotation. But let's assume you are over clearing the rotation at some point. So first do the pack on the this side of the big mob over here. Then you can come over here and get the rest of the mobs here. So depending on your class, you might have a better pull to get everything. If not, just get these, kill this one, and nuke them down. Now you can use a crystal as well, but it takes time to pull them onto there. So if you don't need to, then don't bother. Come on down here. So we're going to pull these far mobs back to this one. Now there's multiple ways you can go. You can take this to there or pull them onto the crystal, whichever. But this is how I do it. So pull them all here and we nuke them down. Cool. Now I like to get any stragglers that I might have missed and pull them onto this pack here. Once you're done with this pack, come on down here. If you want to use a crystal, you can. Otherwise, I like to pull them to the big guys. You always want to pull to the biggest mob because they have a attack sequence where they, are standing in place and shooting out some black cloud at you, but they don't always do that. They do sometimes, so it might mess up your pull. So it's better to pull the little mobs to the big guy. Now, you pick up everything on the side here that you might have missed and pull them onto this one here. And you kill these. It looks like I got more than 10 mobs here. That's fine. All right. Now you come over here, you pull all the mobs here onto the big guy here. Now, like I said, you can probably group them up on top of him and use the crystal, but it's a personal preference. If you don't need it, you don't need it. It really depends on your class. Some classes can hit the crystal really easily without, sacrificing their position. Now you pull these mobs over here, over to this one, or vice versa, but I like doing it this way. It's a lot cleaner in my opinion. So, kill these. Now pay attention to the next one. So you want to take these mobs and pull them on top of these guys, but you want to aggro these first and then go on to these because you might hit the mob limit and miss a few if you go this way. So come on through here. There we, and bring them onto the big guy. It looks like we got all of them. That's good. Now, yeah, this is overpulled, but that's why I wanted you to pull them onto the big guy. So you can just keep killing here. Because if you aggro these first, you would have missed some of them. Next, you're going to go over to this crystal. I don't use that crystal. I like pulling everything to the big mob, as you guys have noticed. But you can pull all of those mobs to the crystal or break the crystal, whichever. Perfect. Next, I want to go this way, get these guys over here to set up for my restart. So, come on here, pull those, and just wait here. Now, sometimes this guy gets rooted in place and does his animation thing. If he does, and I kill these mobs before he even gets to me, I just ignore him and go. Oops, missed one. And that's about it. Now you're back here, and you can just restart the rotation. All right, guys. That's about it for the temple rotation. This is my favorite rotation out of all of the Star's End ones, because this has the best combination of trash loot per hour and the least amount of competition comparatively to the cliff and the main rotation. Alright folks, I hope this video helped you guys out. As a reference to how much money I make at 261 AP, I was getting around 150 mil per hour. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Obviously, this is RNG dependent due to the black distortion earring drops. From 273 Kudum onwards, it was pretty consistent 200 mil per hour if I was getting black distortion every 2 to 4 hours. But if you want more consistent money, you'd want to go to Biragi Den on Elvia server or Sakraya. I think the choice is basically, do you want to play by RNG or do you want to get consistent cash? Anyway, I hope this video helped you guys out. Star's End was a really good spot for me. I started grinding here at 245, 309, and since then that just took me all the way to 274, 329. This spot really carried me, and I really enjoyed grinding here because it's so chill. The pulls are pretty easy once you get it down. You don't get CC'd as much, and other than the PvP, I think this is a really awesome spot. So anyway, please do like, comment, and subscribe if this video helped you. Check me out at twitch.tv/I'mPansy. I'm always streaming all sorts of things nowadays, not just BDO, but other MMORPGs as well. So feel free to drop by and just, chat about anything you want. All right, guys, take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time.